Welcome back to DIY MotorLab, the place where innovation meets passion and where we break down the machines that shape the future of mobility. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join a community built on curiosity, engineering, and the thrill of what's coming next. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about concept vehicles of 2026, a machine that reimagines an automotive icon for the electric age. This is the 2026 Hummer H2 concept, a next-generation electric SUV designed with brutal off-road capability, futuristic engineering, and the unmistakable attitude that made the original H2 a legend. The Hummer name has always stood for over-the-top power, size, and presence, and the 2026 H2 concept doesn't shy away from that reputation. Instead, it embraces it and electrifies it, literally. From the moment you see it, this SUV announces itself with bold, squared-off lines, a massive stance, and a signature lighting setup that feels like a modern interpretation of the classic military DNA. It's big, it's loud in design, and it's unapologetically Hummer. But what makes this one different is what lies beneath the surface. The 2026 H2 concept rides on a next-generation electric platform, building on the advancements made in earlier GMC Hummer EV models. At the core is a tri-motor setup capable of delivering extreme instant torque, the kind of power that makes a 0 to 60 launch feel like you've been pulled forward by a magnetic force. But unlike many performance EVs that focus purely on speed, this SUV is engineered for off-road mastery. It's expected to produce well over 1,000 horsepower and torque numbers that climb into the realm of the ridiculous, numbers that give it climbing power, towing power, and raw muscle in conditions where traditional engines would struggle for traction. What makes this concept stand out is its advanced terrain adaptive technology. We're talking next-level suspension systems, including height-adjustable air components that allow the vehicle to lift itself for deep water fording or drop down for improved aerodynamics on highways. The four-wheel steering system returns with improvements, enabling what many call the crab walk maneuver, letting the massive H2 move diagonally to escape tight off-road situations or navigate narrow trails that would normally stop a vehicle this size. It's big, but it's smart. And that's the beauty of the electric transformation. The battery technology in the 2026 H2 concept is also a leap forward. With next-gen solid-state cells expected to offer greater energy density, faster charging times, and improved heat management, the SUV promises a real-world driving range designed not just for city commuters but for explorers. For those who truly put their vehicles to the test, long-distance adventurers, overlanding enthusiasts, and off-road builders, this battery system could be a game-changer. Add in bidirectional power, and the H2 becomes not just a mode of transport but a mobile generator capable of powering tools, campsites, and even rescue equipment. Inside, the H2 concept blends rugged functionality with futuristic tech. The cabin is built for durability but feels premium, with advanced digital displays, customizable drive modes, and deep connectivity. Think of it as a command center rather than a cockpit, one that allows drivers to adjust everything from torque distribution to suspension height to lighting presets. There's a strong emphasis on visibility, with multi-angle cameras that offer a complete view of the terrain underneath and around the SUV, ensuring that even the most complex obstacles aren't left to guesswork. But what truly redefines the identity of this concept is the balance it strikes between brute force and environmental responsibility. The Hummer name has historically been associated with big engines and even bigger fuel consumption. Now, the brand is working to show that strength doesn't have to come at the cost of sustainability. With zero tailpipe emissions and recyclable battery materials, the 2026 H2 concept proves that going electric doesn't mean giving up power, it means redefining it. As we look ahead, the 2026 Hummer H2 concept is shaping up to be more than a concept. It's a preview of how automakers will merge legacy with technology, nostalgia with innovation, and rugged capability with clean energy. Whether this concept reaches production in its current form remains to be seen, But one thing is certain, the next generation of off-road electric vehicles is going to be fierce. If you're excited about the future of electric off-road engineering, make sure you're subscribed to DIY MotorLab for more deep dives, concept breakdowns, and engineering insights. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next build, the next idea, and the next big thing in the world of mobility.